What is up, you guys, and welcome back to some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. I am ready to, I think we are getting back to, are we getting back to Ratai? What are we doing next? What's going on? Who are we? What's going on? Where are we? What's our objective? There's no map or things to do. Oh gosh, Ledechko. We can go to Ledechko to see how Matthew and Fritz are doing. There's the power. There's the thing. Oh my gosh. We agreed. Go to the agreed place in the swamp by Sasso. That's right. I don't know why I had it in my head that we were going to Ratai. I think my heart is just there. I love it so much there. Anyways, no. We have more important matters to attend to. Ratai? Never heard of her. Anyways, last episode, we met the charming Pius, aka Brother Antonius, aka new love of my life. We had a bit of a moment. I let him go. I probably shouldn't have, because that's not what Radzig wanted. But you know what? Radzig wasn't here to be the angel on my shoulder, so I followed my heart. I followed my heart, and my heart said, free that beautiful man with the beautiful eyebrows and the dreamy gaze. Ah! So I had to do it. I had to do it. You know what? Any sane person would have done the same. Any good Christian would have done it. How do I get across here? I'm just gonna go from here. So we have this pair of dice, or this single dice, to give to the guy as proof that we took care of Pies. We also recently got out of prison, so we have a debuff still. It's a pretty bad one. I don't know why anyone would want to do anything bad in this game ever, because the second you're wanted and you get caught, that sucks. This debuff has been going on for like 3 days now. And not a fan. Not a fan. I'm just glad it doesn't hinder the speech checks, because that would have been really unfortunate. But, God, where am I going? I'm just putting all my faith in this quest marker. Let me see. No, we still got a ways, but we can just follow the water. Shouldn't be too difficult for my ever-evolving mind. Okay. New Conciliation Cross. That's not what we want, but it is nearby, I believe. Let me see. Yes, we are right on it. We saved. Oh, we walked in water. Ew. We saved, so should anything go awry... Oh, we're like in a pond? That's a little nasty, but okay. Can we get on land, please? I really... activated the burger perk. Oh gosh, it's getting deeper. Help! Help, Pebbles! Okay. Go to the agreed place in the swamp by Sasso. I'm guessing we have to do that during a certain time of day, since no one is here. Agreed meeting place in the marches. Farewell, Brother Gregor. It's not giving me a set time. But I mean, they're criminals, so they probably operate by night. Hello? Oh. A kitty's come to join us. Hi. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. I'm not abusing her, I swear. I know it looks like I grip her like a demon. That sounds really bad. I know I grab her face really roughly, but I don't. I don't. She likes it. I'm right on top of where I need to be. I could not be more on top of it.
This looks like the place they were talking about.
Light a fire as a signal. Light a fire? Where? Where do I possibly light? They're messing with me. Right here, maybe? Light a fire, they said. In the middle of the swamp, they said. Not possible. They're trolling me. Light a fire. You want a torch? I'll torch it up. There we go. Lighting fires in the rain. I should have took my helmet off.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva! Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap.
Calm down. Look at my armor.
But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
I did. I did.
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
Got the dice.
He had this on him.
Aye. That says all right.
It's what you
What
wanted.
did you do with the body?
I buried it.
I dragged it away and buried it.
That must have been quite a job.
At least this way it doesn't look like a murder. Yeah, at least this way it doesn't look like a murder.
True, it wasn't easy. But if I'd left the corpse, they'd know for sure I was the killer. This way, they just lost a couple of novices. Or do you think it would have been better to leave the body there?
Nah. I just have to make sure you did what was needed. Not even a mouse can get into that damn monastery, so no choice but to trust you.
And do you trust me?
Yeah.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't know it's the camp? Not too observant, are you?
Nope.
Well, there's a hill above Sasso, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. At the gate, show them the special dye you took off Pius. That's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
Go to Vranik and find out the foe's numbers and plans. Man. Does Radzik not want to, like, let us not want to know about this? Henry, put your torch away. You look goofy. Okay. Sasau. Still in Sasau. Crazy work. Let's go. Okay, we might as well get some food. Or no, we still have some snacks on us. We'll probably be all right. We'll just go over here then. And then there we go. Wait, what's B? Got B. Report to Sir Radzig and Sir Hanish on the investigation. Go to Vranik and find out the foe's numbers and plans. Well, if I go to Radzig, he's probably gonna be like, go find out. So I'm just gonna go to Sasau right now and find out. I'll save us that travel. So I wonder, since if going back on a second playthrough, if you were to know that Pius had the dice, is there any way you can just like find him and kill him somewhere, take the dice, then come immediately here and skip like 5 hours of content? Do you think? Or did they make it so that you have to go to the monastery to find him? Probably, right? I'm thinking too hard. Henry, if you don't climb up that rock, God, you embarrass me. I just want to be up there. Oh my God, Henry! Why would you do that to yourself? That's crazy work. We might have to reload on that. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, let's try this again. Hello, people. I bid thee good luck on your criminal endeavors. Report to Radzig. No. Nah. Don't think I'll do that. Okay. It's gonna be a bit of a trek learning where I should go. I probably should be following a path, huh? Make sure my shield. Yeah, I probably should have set myself on a path instead of just trying to climb straight up. It's just so much fun though, going in a straight line. I'm thinking if I can find some kind of way around that leads me through here. Maybe it'll lead me? I don't know. I'm just saying, there's gotta be a path. This looks promising. Okay, we found a gap. There we go. We'll follow... We'll follow the water, see if it leads us around somewhere. I don't know. that mushroom. That's a cool mushroom. Okay, I think we found a decent path through the bushes. I just needed to be patient. And if I die here, saving's gonna suck. I mean, surely they're not going to attack on sight because we know what to do. So I guess it's fine. Discovered an accident. Nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. I'm blind in one eye. Should be... Fast travel point. Traveler, discover all locations on the map. I swear I don't have anything wrong with my speech. I talk faster than my brain can comprehend sometimes. This massive fortress could be it, Henry, you think? Let's find out. Ooh, warning. Entering Vanric Hill Fort can abort some quests in progress. Ooh, like what? I mean, I think we're good. I've done all the side quests that I think I've really wanted to do. I don't think there's anything to cry over if I fail it.
What do you want?
To go inside.
Let me inside.
Inside, eh? What's the password then?
I came here for a game.
Show me that. Aye. Alright. Welcome to Vranik, comrade.
Thank you for your kind welcome, comrade. Who should I
Comrade.
report to?
Eric. You should be in the house. At the top.
That was easy. Now I better...
What? Go to Vanric and find out the plan. Scout the camp and the enemy forces. Report to Eric in the camp. Alright, we're scouting. What's up?
Do you know where I can find Eric?
Do you see that big ruined house on the hill? That's where he usually is. His armor's that bright, you can't miss it.
How goes it?
Not bad. I've only been here a few days, but I ain't complaining. Food, booze, and good company. Well, company.
Hey, I'm new here. Can you tell me what's going on?
Just what it looks like. Boozing. What else is there to do? Some stupid fuckers trained to keep up their fighting form, but why bother? With this kind of force, we'll go through any opposition like a knife through butter.
Have you heard anything about what we'll be doing next?
Of course. Early tomorrow morning, there'll be a big sortie. Everyone around here knows that.
How did you end up here anyway?
Me? You're a bit green around the gills, aren't you? Me? I'm right at home here, see? Whenever the lords are fighting each other, you'll find me and my trusty sword on one side or the other. Whichever pays best.
Understandable. Alright, Eric and his shiny armor. It's taking a bit of a look. see. The die is cast. Scout out the enemy camp. Scout out the camp and the enemy forces. Report to Eric in the camp. Need to take a good look around. Alright. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Hello. Alright, he's got nothing new to say.
How goes it?
Same as ever. Boring as ever. Well paid, but fucking boring all the same. Sentry duty, sleeping. Sentry duty. Even the boozing's starting to lose its thrill.
Hey, I'm new here. Can you tell me what's going on?
Nothing. Just the way I like it. Getting paid for sitting on my ass.
True.
And when things get lively, just look around. There's a good few dozens of us here. Those poor fucking peasants won't know what hit them. Right?
Don't say that to Henry.
Have you heard anything about what we'll be doing next?
I don't care. When they tell me it's time to go, I'll go. I don't need to know anymore. You can ask the others, and I wouldn't trust what they say too much. Everyone's got the latest news. And they all know the same bugger all I do.
How did you end up here anyway?
You know how it goes. It's always the same story. Lost my trade through my own stupidity and ran away to the woods to get by any way I could. So when I heard they were recruiting, I signed up. Coin is coin.
Man, you're gonna die. You're all gonna die. This yells food? Six, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 dudes that I've counted so far, I think. Twelve, 13.
Not only strong outer walls, but inner ones too. This isn't good news.
Definitely over 20.
Everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Yeah, you should have stayed home.
That was you, right? Last time it was the gloves.
This must be where the
Yeah,
commanders
you
are.
traded them for the fur. And then you went stomping around saying we stole it.
Well, you can fuck off, you can.
Whatever you say.
When I get the cunt who stole it off me, I'll smash his face to fucking pulp.
You gonna fight? I'm gonna go back down here.
Killing, fighting.
Hey, that's me.
What are you
I used
planning
to
Those
be a
tents
good
look
buddy.
pretty impressive.
You're better off with
These fellows aren't paupers,
about
that's
you?
for sure.
I'd like to
If you give it a really good swing, it'll do as good a job as that axe.
You're a cobbler.
Not quite.
Zibishek? Do I know you?
Hand and I learned a few tricks.
Zibishek!
That's why.
The guy from Skalitz!
Do you have a budkin and some twine?
No.
Then I can't help. But if you get some, I'll do my best.
All right. I'll ask around.
Thank God
Thanks.
we... I don't know how he doesn't recognize us. Zibishek. Dude, what are you doing here? Get out. He's still from home. I don't want to kill him.
I'm so hungry, I could eat my big...
Do it. They're probably leather, right? Dang, how does he live this long? There he is. That's the guy.
What do you want?
Kozlik sent me.
Ah, more reinforcements. You're the one from the monastery.
Yes, sir.
So you really killed that turncoat?
Yes, sir.
Well done. I heard about you, and quite honestly, I didn't think you'd succeed. So can you handle a sword?
A mace. Not a little.
I'm no master, but I know a thing or two.
Well, I think it's best if we put you to the test. Go to our combat master, Vanyek. He'll soon find out what you're made of. Just go downhill, as far as the stockade. His tent is right next to the training arena.
All right, sir.
Okay, Vanyek. That sounds familiar too. Vanyek? Do I know a Vanyek? I don't know why that sounds familiar. Man.
I was wearing every stitch I own and it's
Put
still
some more wood on the fire. It's getting cold.
Or me.
You put some wood on the fire. I did it last time.
And I did the cooking yesterday. And I'm on the night watch tonight.
Fucking hell. Yourself.
Ooh, I didn't even notice this place. Combat Master Vanek. Do I know him? Was he the guy that taught Henry how to use a sword in the very beginning? Am I remembering that right? Oh my god. Oh, I had a feeling. I just never voiced it. I had a feeling because he was like this traveler who was passing through the town and just happened to know how to sword fight and was teaching. Oh my god. I should have called it. I should have said that.
Are you Combat Master Vanyek?
Aye, that's me. What do you want?
I'm Henry. Eric said you'd try me out to see how good I am with a sword.
Ah, another greenhorn. Nice to see Kozlik's doing his job. Mind you, most of the peasants he sends me couldn't fight a pile of manure with a pitchfork. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? You look familiar.
No. No. This is gonna get me killed.
Yes, you taught me sword fighting in Scallis.
Wait now. Yes, I do remember. We met at the alehouse. Well, I'm glad you made it out alive. I took to my heels before it even started. All right, let's see what you're good for. Have you got a weapon? If not, you can borrow one over there. Now, are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, let's see what you're made of. Where are you going? This is where we fight.
Damn. He's still going. Damn.
Way off. Ow. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Come here, lily liver. Oh. Boy, yeah. Oh. Jesus, you got me. You're a lot better than most of the fuckers here, lad. Well done.
I've had a bit of practice.
So I see. I'll tell Eric what you've got in you, don't worry about that. But so you don't think old Vanyek has passed it, I'll teach you one trick you'll be glad to know.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Well, I don't want to take it to the grave with me. All right, listen. Before you start twisting and turning, take a good firm stance with your legs wide apart, like this. As if you're about to let off a huge fart.
I think I've got it. Thanks.
Scrooge, hoard 5,000 groschen. Dude. What are you doing here? This dude 100% was sent to scout Skalitz. I'm so convinced.
We could do with something to get the blood.
Get out of here, kid. You trash. Go back to Eric.
It is a robber's life.
Man, dirty. Dirty. Training someone just to know that they're probably gonna get slaughtered in an attack. Their family. Dirty. Scumbag. I was to say use. I can't use this. That was weird.
May I...
What is it?
I went to the fight master as you ordered, and I...
What's the matter? Lost your tongue?
I think I know what's troubling the young master. He's surprised to see me here. And the feeling's mutual. When did you start recruiting Radzig's people, Eric?
Radzig?
Indeed. This boy is very dear to him. And I expect he's looking for this?
Bastard.
Am I right, young man?
You bastard.
I should have reported to Radzig.
He's coming round.
I apologize for the discomfort, but it's for your own safety. And ours, of course. You can count yourself lucky, lad. I'm gonna keep you alive. I'm sure your father will pay a nice fat ransom for you.
My father's dead. That lackey of yours wouldn't even let me bury him.
He doesn't know, Eric. Nobody told him. They told me, a foreigner, but not him. How very inconsiderate. I'm sure you'd rather hear it under different circumstances and from someone else, boy. But beggars can't be choosers. Your father, your real father, is alive. You even know him. It's your liege lord, Radzig Kobyla.
Oh my god!
Well, how much can he really care about you? Here you are, a homeless orphan, and he still hasn't acknowledged you. Your parents are both dead, aren't they? I thought so.
Oh my god.
And yet, Radzig still hasn't told you the truth. Could it be that he's ashamed of you? I wonder if you'll want to pay that ransom after all. Well, best not think about that. If your father won't pay your ransom, you have no value to me.
My father's dead.
I understand why you feel that way. My own childhood was not dissimilar. How strange that we should have something in common. But I've delayed long enough. Now it's time for you to tell me why you came here.
Oh.
I was looking for my father's sword, which was stolen by a certain bastard.
And I found it. But I wonder which father you mean. In a way, it belongs to both.
Doesn't matter who it belongs to. I'm gonna kill you with it.
You're hardly in a position to threaten me. But now I think of it, Why not? When your father, your real father, pays, I'll give you an opportunity to try.
I think that's very generous of you.
Isn't it?
Radzig will crush you, and I'll be there to see it.
I very much doubt it. You spied on our camp. You must realize that your father hasn't a fraction of the forces I've gathered. And now, with the king in captivity, there's no one to levy troops to come to your aid. Even united with Hanush and Divish, your father couldn't raise more men than I have. The only force in this country capable of defeating me is Sigismund's. And he pays me. When he wins, I win. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything. So meet the new lord of the realm.
A man like you will never rule here.
Have you never heard of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, or Sahinek the Dry Devil? They fought for your king and plundered the estates of the lords in Austria, just as I'm doing here. Like they say, the stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Sir, it's time.
Now, I'm afraid I have more important business to attend to. I'll leave Udo here to keep you company. And let's hope for both our sakes that your father pays up. Farewell.
Rot it out!
Dude.
Knock some manners into him, Udo. Come on, Eric, let's go. We've got work to do.
Dude. I've been saying from the start, Henry looks like Sir Radzig. I wasn't going to go far to say that that was his father, but I was going to...
Henry.
I was cooking!
Wake up. Can you hear me?
Zivishek?
Jesus, that brutally worked you over. Here. Try to drink.
Zivishek redeemed? Oh my god, my heart hurts. That stunned
How do you
me.
know my name? Don't you recognize me?
I do.
Zbyszek. You fucking traitor. You throw me to those bastards and then look me in the eye like nothing happened.
Shh, be quiet. Maybe we started off on the wrong foot. But I'm your only chance to get out of here alive. So do you want my help or not?
I do. Thank you. Oh my god, my chest hurt. That actually stunned me. Bastard, find out who your real father is achievement.
I want to get you out of here. But if you'd rather, I can leave you to rot and get the shit kicked out of you by Ishtvan's bruiser.
Oh, please help me. Okay, I've been saying from the start, well, not from the start, but pretty early on, that Henry looks just like Sir Radzig. I said that multiple times. I made the joke that Henry's like Sir Radzig's biggest fan because it looks like he's trying to copy his looks. The eye color, the face shape, the haircut, like it just... I get it now. I thought it was like a weird choice that they made him look so similar. Oh my god, that twist like actually stabbed me in the chest. Like that my heart hurts. That gave me anxiety. He even said like he called us son in that cutscene. Wow, then why? That just gives me more questions. How did that even happen? Oh, man.
Why would you, of all people, want to get me out of here?
I've got my reasons. If not for the good of my soul, then for the good of my purse. It'll cost you a few groschen, and that's all you need to worry about. You shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Shouldn't I? Even when it comes from a treacherous bastard who set his cutthroat friends on me when I was trying to bury my parents.
I won't deny we didn't get off to a very good start.
Yeah.
But this is a chance to start over and let bygones be bygones.
Why do you want to help me, really?
So what exactly are your reasons?
Nothing you need to care about. Let's just say it's a personal matter.
Just tell me.
But I do care. I don't believe a word you say. I know you're up to something.
So you better try harder to convince me, or I'm not going anywhere with you.
Not a day passes without these cutthroats pulling daggers on each other. And I'm the youngest, so they make a slave out of me.
Aww.
A bandit's life isn't quite how you imagined it, eh? My heart bleeds. But you could easily make a run for it on your own. Why bother with me?
Look, I just want to live a normal life. For that, I need peace and some coin. You need to get out of here, and you've got coin. My help won't cost you a tenth of what Istvan would want from Sir Ratzik. Why shouldn't we help each other?
What about my stuff?
What about my possessions?
Eric has your things. It would be suicide to try and get to them. Forget them.
Oh, wonderful. So I'm supposed to make a run for it like this?
It'd be better if you wore something to blend in, it's true. But I can't go and get you anything. I'm supposed to be guarding you. So if I leave my post, I'll have to avoid the others just the same as you.
What's your plan?
How do you propose to do it?
Finally, we're getting somewhere. I know a way you can get out of the fortress without anyone seeing you. I'll untie you, and you'll have to make your own way there. It shouldn't be hard at this time of night. I'll wait for you outside. Afterwards, you'll tell your noble father I helped you so they don't hang me. And naturally, you'll pay me something for the risk I'm taking.
Risk? Sounds riskier for me than for you.
Not really. What are they going to do with you if they catch you? They want to ransom you, so the worst they'll do is lock you up again. But me, who was supposed to be guarding you and let you escape? Nobody's going to pay no ransom for me, friend.
What choice do we have? Actually, what choice do we have? Let's go.
All right then. Let's get out of here. Untie me.
That's what I want to hear. But first, swear you'll tell Sir Ratzik
Yes.
and that you'll pay me too.
Yes.
Not my word.
I don't...
What's the plan?
Let's go.
All right. I'll have to trust you're a man of honor. Now listen, I found a place where you can easily get out. Down in the camp on the slope above Sasau, there's a place where they throw the waste over the wall. The pile of shit reaches almost to the top of the stockade. All we have to do is jump over and we'll have a soft landing. Then we're free.
Free and covered
And we're
in
free.
shit. So that's all?
Well, first, we both have to get there. We can't let anyone see either of us. I'm supposed to be guarding you and you're... Well, I'm supposed to be guarding you. So we have to keep to the shadows and stay away from prying eyes. I'll go first. There shouldn't be anyone outside in front of the barn. When you're out, go left along by the wall. There are cliffs everywhere, so try not to get yourself killed. I'll wait for you not far from the camp, by the dead tree between the path and the brook. Good luck.
At least they didn't take away my quest marker. Whew. Try and get your own equipment back. That's not an option. We have to do that. I can't lose my equipment. I found out my things are locked up in a trunk in the room where I came face to face with that bastard Toth. I need my things. I need my things. Let's see. B is closer than A. We can just... You know. If I can do all of this sneaking out with nothing on my person... Ew, look at my toenails. With nothing on my person, then I can also sneak to where I need to go with nothing on my person.
Tired of life, are you? You know how this one ends.
What? Okay.
I'll find you.
I didn't even see this guy, to be honest.
are you? No! Ah! You call that combat?
You good?
You're dead.
Come on.
Haircut. Fucker. What's the matter? Come on.
Is that Bernard's voice actor? What a weird. Why would they use Bernard's voice actor for a bandit? That's so weird. I knew who that was right away. That's definitely him. Okay. Of course, we just got random bandits riding our ass. Does anyone have a lockpick? Anybody? Try and get your equipment back. Escape from the encampment. Ugh, but I think I need that lockpick. I want to get my stuff. Seriously. Seriously, this is what we're doing? Why am I locked onto him like that? Please stop. Whatever. I can't knock him out. What's the point? What's the point? Alright, so I went back on my save, did a little bit of cheaty cheat, and I put all my stuff in my inventory, in my box chest inventory in my house, so I will have it, and I don't need to go through the trouble of getting it here. So let's continue like none of that ever happened. What's your plan?
How do you propose to do it?
Why do you want to help me? Da-da-da-da. Let's go.
All right then.
That's what I want to hear.
You have my word.
All right. The pile.
Free.
Well, there shouldn't. I'll wait.
Okay. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. It just kind of saves us the trouble. We still have to focus on getting out of here. But now we've just got one less of a little problem. I do want to get this though, because it has save your schnapps. Okay. So just gotta make it out here. It's a long trek. I will still probably be getting caught a few times. Shit, 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 shit.
Well, I never. The pig turns up.
Shit.
Who's there? Stink. I can't stand any more of
Move! Move! Don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. I'm hurt. I can't see. I lost him. At least I'm not bleeding. Okay, meet with Zbyszek. The plan hasn't changed. My ankle's just broken. Oh my god. When in doubt, just brute force it.
So, we're out. Now it's time for you to keep your part of the bargain.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I keep my word. But I have to go to Ratai and see my father. They took my coin when they captured me.
Fine. We should get out of here as quick as we can anyway.
Well, you'll have to help me. Somehow the massage I got from that big bastard didn't do me a lot of good. I don't suppose you have a horse hidden around here.
A horse? Actually, I didn't think of that.
Thank you, Zbyszek. Whew. Daddy! I'm
Any
so...
word about your boy, Radzig?
Nothing yet.
Let's hope he hasn't done anything rash. Wouldn't surprise me given the balls that he has. Now I wonder where he might have got those from.
Don't start, Hanush.
I'm sorry, sir. This fellow...
Henry!
Father?
I told you he had balls.
Well, I see that you haven't been idle, and we'll certainly need to have a talk later, but not quite so publicly. It looks like you have plenty to tell us. What happened?
I got a bit tied up at Vranyik. But now I know what they're planning.
Whew. Time to start talking.
And who's planning it? Spit it out, boy.
There's no longer any doubt about it. It's that Hungarian noble you were hosting on the same day Sigismund pillaged Skalitz.
Sir Istvan Toth.
Toth and his people. Everything fits. They're the ones making the counterfeit money and using it to hire mercenaries from all around. He's already got quite an army at Vranyik.
But what the fuck is he after?
I can tell you exactly, and you won't like it.
How's that?
I had quite a long talk with him.
What?
When I was trying to get into his camp, I was taken captive. We had a bit of a chat. Actually, he told me his entire plan.
What?
I suppose he thought he didn't need to keep it secret any longer. I'm not all that surprised.
Why not?
What's that bastard planning?
He's in the service of Sigismund. He wants to destroy King Wenceslas' allies. That means us. He's gathered a very large force. I'm honestly not sure if we can defeat them. And he knows no one will come to our aid now.
That fucking cunt. I'll skin him alive.
Tell him.
How many men has he got?
More than 100.
Clementine.
And how secure is their camp?
It's an old abandoned fortress on a hill above Sasau. It's inaccessible from 3 sides, surrounded by a timber palisade.
Bastard! I'll crush that rebel of his.
That's easy to say, old friend. It seems Toth isn't taking any chances.
Together with Divish, we can muster enough men. And we can all see there's no time to waste. That bastard wants a battle. Much better we pick a time and place than he does.
Undoubtedly. We have to take them by surprise. It would be best to attack tomorrow night. We can't get ready any sooner.
That's what I like to hear, Radzig.
Henry, I want you to
Clementine.
get yourself fixed up and then go straight to Sir Divish of Talmberg. Tell him to assemble all the able-bodied men he can and bring them to Vranik tomorrow evening. We'll wait for him there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, a chance to show I'm not carrying a sword just for ornament.
What is it, Henry? Is there something else?
The thing is, we have to deal with Zbyszek.
I see. And who is he?
He saved my life.
Zbyszek is from Skalitz. He helped me escape captivity and saved my life. I promised him a reward for it.
Indeed. Well, Zbyszek, if you saved my son's life, I'm grateful to you. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this reward.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your generosity.
And under the circumstances, we won't ask how you came to be with that herd of swine at Vranik. So you'd better get out of here quick, before I start thinking about it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Goodbye, my lords. Thanks, Henry. God be with you.
Mm-hmm.
Get a good meal inside you and get those wounds tended to. You look wretched. And if you need equipment or armor, tell Bernard. He'll give you what you need.
Yes, my lord.
No more, my lord. I'm your father. I swear, Hal, I plan to tell you. I'm sorry Istvan, of all people...
Call me Hal.
But now, we have more urgent matters to deal with. Later, we'll have time to talk about it. What do you say?
As you wish, my lord. Father.
Good. Now go to Divish as quickly as you can, son.
Oh, okay. A little too soon to be exchanging son and father right now. I do like Radzig, but dang. You couldn't tell us earlier? What? Get my stuff. Oh god. I took everything. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I was stressing earlier because my cat was walking behind my monitor while the cutscene was playing. I don't know why. Why did she do that? I just want to live. And now she's playing with something. I'm going to have to kick her out because it's inevitable. She's going to go behind my computer and rip the cord out. Alright, I think that's good. Quest started payback. And sleep and save. Sleep and save. Sleep and save. Man, that's... Why didn't he tell us sooner? What was the point? Have to find out while he's getting tortured. Go to Captain Bernard. What is all these people I hear? Hello?
Awake already? I hope you've had a good rest after all you've been through. You might need it. We've got work to do tonight, so get up and get going to Talmberg as soon as possible. You need to rouse Sir Divish and his men for the attack. We'll meet this evening at the stronghold and settle up with that sly bastard.
Okay. I didn't lose all my equipment.
If I don't set off right now to deliver the message to Sir Divish,
Listen up, men.
there's a good chance our men
It's
will
going to be a
lose
long
the
night,
battle.
and
I
no
can't let
easy
that happen.
pickings. I want every last one of you standing here in full armor and ready for action by sunset.
Okay. As for your equipment, I don't really... I guess I can ask. I didn't have anything taken.
My respects to...
Sir, I lost all my things at...
Yes, lad, I know. Here's the key to the armory. Take whatever you need. You deserve it.
Oh.
I'll be with you.
Oh. In that case... I'm on my way. Say so much less. Say so much less. How's my food? Nourishment. I could eat. Armory, armory, armory. The way Henry said we need to hurry feels like we're on a time limit, so I will be speeding.
Few moments later.
Forget it. I can't find the armor. I don't have time. Let's just... God, all the way to Talmberg. Good night. Let's go to Ledechko. Could be cool. What is going on? Hello? We're crossing a bridge. Let's go. It's not that serious. Ignore. I want to see my boys before we go.
You've only just arrived.
Hey.
Jesus, what have you been up to?
You know.
Are you happy here?
It's not worth a damn. If I had any choice, you wouldn't see my heels for dust.
Well, what's happened? Did you two get yourselves into trouble?
A fine friend you are, assuming it's our own bloody fault.
Oh, come on. You know what you two are like. I had to ask.
Well, perhaps with that mug. But now, the foreman's got it in for us. If he could, he'd skin us alive.
Is he too hard on you?
Always forcing you to work, is he?
If only. That wouldn't be so awful. But nothing we do is good enough for him. There's always some reason for him to yell at us.
I can imagine.
You know what it's like. We do too little, and it takes us too long, and what we eat's worth more than the work we've done, and it's no fun listening to that sort of shit day after day.
Hmm.
And you definitely don't... You don't ever provoke him?
I've already told you once, he's an arsehole. I'd say there's nothing we can do about it. If he wants to yell at us, he'll yell at us.
Have you tried talking with him?
What do you think? But that just sets him off. He starts saying we're practically bandits, and what he's going to do about it. That gets Fritz going, and he starts yelling too, and...
And the miller won't stick up for you? I would have thought all the yelling would drive him mad.
Not really. He trusts that loudmouth bastard more than us. He's got us down for a pair of parasites.
I see.
What's so stupid is the mill really needs us. They haven't had any hands here for quite a while, and the mill needs a lot of fixing. But with them around, we can't even get to work.
And what do you want to do about it? Just run away?
Actually, I'd like to stay here. At least for a bit. I never would have thought I'd like working at a mill. But not with him around. It's unbearable. And there's no one I can complain to. But you could.
Me? Do you think they'll listen to me?
They did once already, didn't they? They hired us because of you. You could have another word with them.
Back then, making promises was enough. Now, it will be worse.
You can forget about the miller. It's Thomas you need to convince. The miller takes his opinion seriously. So, will you do it for us? Again?
Fine. I'll try and
try.
talk to him.
I'm glad. But try not to get on his wrong side. You won't get anywhere with him then.
I'll keep that in mind. I'd like to ask about that Thomas.
Oh, never mind.
See you later.
It's Fritz. Talk to Fritz.
Hey, how'd you get so fucked up?
What do you mean?
Matthew told me your foreman's a fool, and you're not exactly filled with Christian love for him.
You better believe it. I'd like to pay him back for everything and drown him in the river.
What's he done?
Drown him?
What's he done to you?
It was the first or the second day here. We had a disagreement and I told him off. And then, all of a sudden, we're fighting and that fucker just throws me in the river. I nearly drowned.
Well, how did you get out? I thought you couldn't swim.
I can't. They pulled me out. I was up to my waist in water.
I see. Well, I'd be pretty fucking angry too. So you want to pay him back?
Exactly. I don't give a shit about anything around here, but that bastard's in need of a good trouncing.
The way Henry talks to Fritz, it's like gentle parenting. I see. I would have been angry too.
And what do you want to do about it? Do you think you can come to an agreement?
No fucking chance. Matthew hopes so because he likes it here. It's true the work's better than the mines, but the pay's worse.
So how do you plan on dealing with it? Leaving?
Perhaps. But first, I want to give Thomas a proper trouncing. I mean a real thrashing.
No.
And you think that will help?
Maybe. Maybe it'll knock some sense into that fat head of his. Or he'll be too frightened to mess with me.
Let's not.
Might help.
Let's not do
Why
that.
don't you arrange a fight with him? If we win, he'll leave us alone. Oh, we could...
What?
We could lure him off someplace far away and then wait for him. Maybe to play dice with Lawrence. He would have to go through the dark woods.
I'll think about it.
What? I am not doing all that. Y'all are guests here. Don't embarrass me. Where's this Thomas? You're not Thomas. Where's this Thomas? Maybe I can just talk to him.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
So what do you think about the workers I brought you?
If I hadn't put in a good word for them, the miller would have thrown them out by now.
I heard them say something else.
So they're complaining, are they? I provide for them, and all they do is slack off.
Isn't it the miller who provides for them?
He can't manage the work anymore. If it weren't for me, there'd be nothing left standing around here.
But you need the help anyway. And they're pretty handy.
Maybe. But they're in no danger of overworking themselves. They act like they're too good for the mill. And I saw them eyeing up Jane.
Nothing strange about that. She's a pretty girl, and she's of an age to marry.
It's not marriage they've got on their minds. They'd have their way with her, then before her belly started to grow, they'd have run for the hills.
Look, we can reach an agreement. You need the mill fixed, they need the money. If they have peace to do their work, they'll be able to finish it faster.
But...
And then they'll take their groschen and leave. The mines will open again, and the faster they get their money, the quicker they'll be gone.
But do you really think I can trust them to do it? Will they do their work and leave? And leave Jane alone in the meantime?
Sure, we can talk about it.
Of course. They're not interested in the mill. They just need the coin to pay their debts.
Stop.
Once they've got enough, they'll have no reason to stay here.
I never thought we could sort it out this way.
I've known them for a long time, and you can rely on them when it comes to this. Everybody will be better off.
All right. If they keep their part of the bargain, I'll even give them a few extra groschen. But woe betide them if they don't. You can tell them that. Take care now.
All right, let's talk to Matthew. Golly.
Jesus, what have you been up?
I'd like to ask about that Thomas again. It took some doing, but I made a deal with him.
I'm glad to hear it. So we can stay here? He'll leave us be?
He'll leave you alone, but there are conditions. Once you finish your job, you'll vanish from here. But you'll get an extra groschen or two for your troubles.
And that's it? I thought... Never mind.
Oh, and you're to stop dallying with the miller's daughter. Keep on mucking about with her and you'll muck things up for yourselves.
The fucking bastard. He can go fuck himself. He'd better give us enough groschen to make it worth it. But I suppose I should thank you. You may have bought us some peace and quiet, and that's better than nothing. Here's something for your help.
Thank you.
God be with you.
God be with you. Okay, well, solved some minor beef with my friends. Found out we're not entirely an orphan anymore. Man, that's a lot to take in. I think I'm gonna leave that episode right there. Thank you so much for watching. It almost feels like we're nearing the end of the game at this point. We've got payback. Yeah. This feels like we're getting pretty close to the end, like we're gearing up for a big battle. With that in mind, thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see what's in store for us. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!